So to a certain extent, people are saying that this is margin call after margin call, and you have this self-fulfilling prophecy that takes you down 70%. Two things. One, are we done? And secondly, and much more importantly, are the margin calls cleared out of the market now?
Okay, so what happened is like typically a domino effect. One entity triggered a margin call on the stock because the stock is highly leveraged in the market through different banks and entities, whether foreigners or local entities. This has triggered the domino effect for others to start selling. Whether they have hit their margin call levels or a panic selling from some investors about it. Is it over? I don't think so. We had a limit down yesterday also, which means it's not over yet. I think it's going to take another probably session or two. It all depends how much they can offload and how much is the appetite, how big is the appetite of the buyers. So if there are no buyers and we have to sell, we're going to keep on pushing today, tomorrow, after tomorrow until the end of the week or maybe till next week.
The losses have been staggering, and we've put this up on a chart. Our clients can easily pull it up. GTV Go, Drake and Skull, and we've also added as a reference point the Dubai Financial Market Index for comparison. You're saying it's going to last another few sessions. I mean, I'm looking at the Dubai Index, I'm looking at volumes, I'm looking at the performance of property developers outside of Drake and Skull, and I see that they have underperformed massively. Is there something bigger here that is unfolding?
No, you have to take into consideration that Drake and Skull is a company that's going through heavy restructuring. If you recall the Arab Tech story, it has gone through the same phase. For years, the Arab Tech stock kept on suffering because of the restructuring phase, and I do believe the same thing is happening and is going to keep happening for DSI until they come up with one quarter with positive results and they show the results of the restructuring phase.
The other piece of breaking news that we had a little bit earlier, we had the Saudi PMIs and the UAE PMIs, Purchasing Managers Index.